subtraction was one of the things that I think a lot of us were struggling with. So I'm just going to do these 4 examples just to help prepare you for the test a little bit. I think if you see me solve these 4, it might come a little bit easier to you. So let's see if we can do this right now. I'm going to use this tool, and I'm going to make a text box. 16 divided by 2 equals what? One way I can solve when I get a division problem is I can use repeated subtraction. So I'm going to start with my big number 16, and then I'm going to start subtracting. I'm going to repeatedly subtract the second number right here, 2, until I get to 0. So I would do 16 minus 2, and I know I'm at 14. If I subtract 2 again, I would be at 12. If I subtract 2 again, I would be at 10. Subtract 2 one more time, I'm at 8. Subtract 2 again, I'm at 6. Subtract 2 again, I'm at 4. Whoops. Subtract 2 again, I'm at 2. Subtract 2 again, I'm at 0. Right? I can check my work by adding up these 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 minus 16 equals 0. So that's correct. So now to see what my answer is to the problem, I have to just count how many 2's I subtracted. How many 2's did I subtract from 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. I'm going to do the rest a little bit quicker just for you to really be able to get the hang of what I'm doing. 9 divided by 3. I start with 9. Then I start subtracting. 3 minus 3 minus 3 equals 0. Okay? That's how I would demonstrate it. How many 3's did I just draw? I drew 3 3's. So 9 divided by 3 equals 3. If you were to use counters, or you could use tally marks to subtract as well, and that would be fine. I just happen to know. But if you don't, you can subtract by pulling away counters or crossing off tally marks, however you prefer. 25 divided by 5. I'll start with my big number, 25. Division always starts with the big number. Never forget. So when we do the repeated subtraction, we start with the big number and we subtract. 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5 equals, let's see if I did it right. If I have 25 and I go down by 5, I would be at 20. If I go down 5 more, I would be at 15. If I go down 5 more, I would be at 10. If I go down 5 more, I would be at 5. If I go down 5 more, I would be at 0. How many 5's did I just subtract? 5. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. I'm going to do one more. 24 divided by 4. I start with my big number, 24. Then I start subtracting this number repeatedly. 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4's. That's correct. 24 minus 6 4's equals 0. So 6 would be my answer. Again, check your work. Do it however you want. I'll show you an example of one way that you could do it. If you were going to start with 24 divided by 4, okay, I would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I have 24 lines. And if I'm going to subtract 4 at a time, I'm just going to show you. I would go like this. I would write my 24, then I would subtract 4, and I would go like this. Then I would subtract 4 again. Then I would subtract 4 again. Then I would subtract 4 again. We still have more. I would subtract 4 again. We have one more set of 4, so I subtract 4 one last time. Okay? Each of those times I subtracted 4, and now I have 0 left. How many times did I subtract 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. The answer is 6.